Hey everybody, welcome to the second video I'm doing for the day. Um, it wasn't meant, it's kind of related to the first one, kind of not. It wasn't meant to be a twofer, but since the joke at the end of the last one kind of sets this other one up, I decided to do it back to back, just without me talking to a toy like a complete lunatic. Alright, I know I touched on this before when on the GoBots comic book reboot, along with the Fear the Walking Dead and a video I called Missed Opportunities, because I felt there was a chance for the creators to go for more interesting narrative gold, more interesting subject matter, but at the last minute, for whatever reason, checking out and played it safe, at least in my eyes. And that was really all that I was planning to do on it, because I don't want to become, a review channel. If I'm going to have any overarching theme to my channel, I want it to be the anti-YouTuber, the one that just picks apart and craps on over every YouTube style there is. So, but then issue number 2 came out, and I looked at it and I read it, and oh God, yeah. One, like I said, I think they missed an opportunity in making them pure robots, because we've had that story, and doing about organic creatures who now have metallic bodies would have been much more interesting to me. But whatever, and I've gone back and forth on the art style. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. As someone who can't draw, I don't feel comfortable crapping on somebody who can. All I can say is, right now I don't really like the aesthetics of it. So I'm leaning more towards not like, but even that I was willing to let go until this issue and the rape scene. Yep, that's right. Psykill raped Scooter. Now, it's not like a piston comes out of his crotch and he ran into the Scooter's tailpipe, but it's pretty damn close. Okay? First, let's just start with the setting. Psykill and the Renegades capture Scooter. And we start with Crasher tormenting him. And she makes him lick her tire tread. She even says, "I hope you like the taste of tire tread." Which one? Why do they have tongues? Alright, they're not cyborgs like in the original continuity, which would maybe kind of make sense. But here, they're just purely manufactured machines. Right? The tongue evolved as a way to help consume food and to communicate. There is no reason for robots to have tongues. And if you give them tongues, why would you give them taste buds? That's nonsensical. But then it goes on. Okay? Psykill gets on top of Scooter, and he says, "You have a choice. Do you ride or be ridden?" Next thing you know, Psykill is on top of Scooter, who's now in his Scooter form, riding him. And Scooter's going, "No, no, stop, please." And if you look, it looks like Psykill's just about ready to nut, while Scooter looks like he's getting his asshole ripped. And finally it ends with Psykill going, "I'd make you beg for mercy, but you've already done that." Okay, rape is the most horrible crime out there. It's worse than murder. Maybe not for the family, but definitely for the victim. Because once you're dead, that's it. All your troubles are over with. But as a narrative device, it's so overused. Prison movie, you better guarantee somebody's getting raped. Okay? War story, pretty much guarantee somebody's getting raped. A soldier's raping a civilian, a soldier's raping another soldier. across the board, it's one of the most overused tropes in fiction, played for shock value without dealing with the long-term ramifications of it. Okay? And listen, I grew up on horror films. I love horror films. I've watched slasher films, the exploitation films, blood-sucking freaks, Make Them Die Slowly, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is actually fairly boring and tame. And I was really disappointed when I saw it, given its reputation. But when you watch those films, you know what you're getting. You know what you're in for. That's what you're going. You want to see people getting hacked up, slashed up, ripped up, and the occasional set of boobs. But this is a comic book that's for kids, okay? And granted, most kids aren't going to get that unless they've gone through the trauma themselves, which would trigger them, which is bad. Actually, even worse. But yeah, why go through such a tired trope and put it in there when it doesn't need to be? And you can say, yeah, I'm reading too much into it. But let's face it, it's there, okay? It's one of those things, if you don't see it, you gotta be, nope, don't see it, nope, absolutely, nope, not there. And that just killed it for me. If the fact that, my son and I went in to buy it together, I bought it for him and gave it to him. If I would have bought it without him being there and would have read that, I would have thrown the issue away and said, sorry, honey, they're not carrying the comic book anymore. You just get that one issue. But he knows about it, so it can't really do that. Once again, it goes on. I mean, it's not as bad as that. But there are other things that don't make any sense. Like, right here. Here, Leader 1 has his robot face. Then he has it ripped off by Sidekill, which exposes a mouth, a teeth, and tongue. Why a tongue? Why teeth? They don't need that. Tongue and teeth evolved for a specific reason in organic animals. Robots don't need that. And you can see where they take damage, and it looks like there's actual meat and muscle tissue. Why? It's like, that doesn't bug me as much as, the rape scene, but shouldn't there be like gears and, pistons and circuit boards behind their face, not what looks to be like muscle tissue? So this issue it was just a real mess to me. And yeah, why Tom Scully, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like, why would you do that? So yeah. So if you're a GoBots fan and you're an adult and you're buying it for you and you don't mind it, hey, whatever. If you're buying it for your kids, I would say don't. And yeah, this is one of those things where I'm just going to have to say, if you're not invested in it, if your kids aren't invested in it, take a hard pass. Just don't. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. I just want to do a little video on that. And so, alright, see you later.